Let's take a look at something more complicated. All right, we're going to look at another argument. There it is, and evaluate this one. All right, so we look to see first what the premises are. There you see them. Hopefully you can pick them out right now by this point. And then second, what the conclusion is. So I said before that the conclusion in a truth table is going to always be to the right. Now, there are textbooks that switch that up. So let me just flag that for a second. What we could do with these sentences, these three sentences, we could switch that up and say, oh, you know what? Now we're gonna make the right two sentences the premises, and the one further to the left the conclusion. We could say that, and then we could evaluate it that way. But just know that I'm going to assume the way that the truth table is laid out, I'm going to set it up in a way where the conclusion is always going to be furthest to the right. All right. And if it's not, I'm going to tell you otherwise. And in other textbooks or maybe other exercises or something, they're going to tell you too. All right. So this is just a long-winded way of saying sometimes it's a little bit different than what we've set up so far, but don't worry about that. It should be clear if they know what they're doing when they set up a truth table and the statements there. All right. So look to see first what the premises are. That should be clear there. There's two. What the conclusion is, there it is. It's that sentence all the way to the right. And then third, if there's a line where all the premises are true, okay, third. And then fourth, if there is a line where all those premises are true, whether on that same line there's also a false conclusion. All right, that's sort of the step-by-step that you want to think through to test an argument to see whether it's invalid or not. Okay. So here, right, I could take the time to do that, but I know you can do that on your own if you want to pause it and sort of look at it and evaluate. Here, there's no line with true premises and a false conclusion. So the argument is, you know this by now, valid by definition.